Emperor Akbar was an emperor who was ahead of his time and believed in working for the progress of the people. But sometimes his idealism got the better of him, and he used to insist on subscribing to a misplaced set of ethics. On one such occasion, Emperor Akbar decided to address the court.
I have come to a decision,
said the emperor.
I have decided that nothing is more important to me than honesty. So I don't want any liars in my court.
There were murmurs in the court as the emperor made this pronouncement.
Furthermore,
continued the emperor,
I need each one of you to tell me if you have ever lied to me.
One courtier immediately replied,
I could not ever dream of lying to you, Jahanpana.
Another added, I believe that honesty is a way of life. I would never lie to you. Shahanshah, all my life I have never told a lie. A third courtier added. The emperor was pleased with their replies. He then turned to Birbal.
Tell me the truth, Birbal,
said the emperor.
Have you ever lied to me?
Birbal bowed to the emperor and replied,
To be totally honest, Jahanpana, I have lied to you not once, but several times.
Emperor Akbar lost his temper and shouted,
Shame on you, Birbal. I expected better from you. You are the only black sheep in my court. No other courtier has ever lied to me. Leave my court and never seek to return.
Birbal decided it was best not to argue, and he left the court. The next morning, Birbal returned to the court and approached the emperor holding a small bag.
Birbal, this is unacceptable,
said the emperor sternly.
How dare you enter my court?
I am sorry, Jahanpana,
replied Birbal,
but I came across this wonderful gift that I simply had to give you.
I have no need of anything, Birbal. You are trying my patience,
said the emperor.
But Jahanpana, I have brought you magic seeds which will yield pearls when they are sown.
I do not require anything. Hey, wait, Birbal, did you say pearls?
Exclaimed the emperor. Birbal replied,
Yes, Jahanpana, I can show you how it works in the royal garden.
The emperor was curious to see how it worked, so he agreed. So they all proceeded to the royal garden with Birbal. Birbal turned to the emperor and said,
Jahanpana, you and your courtiers can sow these seeds, but there is one condition.
And what is that, pray tell?
Asked the emperor.
The seeds may only be sown by truthful people,
said Birbal.
If a liar touches a seed, it will kill him. Now, please come forward one by one and collect your seeds.
The emperor smiled and waited for the courtiers to do as Birbal had asked. But none of the courtiers wanted to receive a seed. They all looked at each other and began making excuses. I'm afraid I'm not feeling too well today, Shahanshah, said one courtier. I need to leave. Another courtier said, I have an urgent meeting that I had forgotten about. I cannot miss it. I must go immediately. A third courtier said, I hurt my hand yesterday and I will not be able to do any sewing today. Thus, one by one, they all made excuses and returned to the palace. The emperor was shocked. Birbal then turned to the emperor.
Now you can see how truthful your courtiers are, Jahanpana. Am I the only black sheep in your court?
The emperor was humbled and bowed his head.
I realize my mistake, Birbal,
he said.
I ask your forgiveness.
Once again, even the power of the mighty Emperor Akbar was no match for Birbal's intelligence and understanding of human nature.